Guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to cover the workflow builder. Actually, we have to automate our manual stuff. So let's hop into GHL. Now I am inside the workflow tab, and as you can see, I have created a workflow named YouTube tutorial workflow. I will try to explain you the stuff and the options present in there. Okay, so first of all, we have two types of builders, the standard builder and the advanced builder. Basically, the difference between these builders are the user interface, UI. The advanced builder looks like something which we see inside N8N, and the standard builder is the standard builder, which is something related or looks like the, you can say the Zapier workflow. Okay. So afterwards, I can actually use many other options. For example, I can add my own notes in here for future information. I can check for errors. I can view the stats. I can add the sticky notes. For example, I add the sticky note right here, and I can edit it. Testing notes. These are helpful if I want to add some comments so that other person can understand what is happening here. I can also use the workflow AI and then the workflow switcher. Workflow switcher is that I can immediately switch from different workflows right inside this workflow tab, and I can see the version history, what versions were used. If I want to, it is something like Git. Because if you guys have used GitHub or version control systems, you may know what is the version history. And basically, it is if you want to see what happened before specific version, in the specific version, I can actually see what happened there. Now, workflow AI. This is not a very good option, I would say, because it's a starting point, but I won't say you have to rely on this to complete your workflows. It is somehow a starting point, but I won't recommend you to start from there. Okay, let me create me a workflow for email follow-ups. It will actually create a workflow here, and it is generating right now. La 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 la. हो जा भाई, हो जा भाई.
ठीक है। मैं ना अभी फिलहाल काम कर रहा था, इनका जोरो वालों को भी कर रहा था, इनका प्लान कर रहा था फाइनल कि वो अभी उसको बना के भेज दो। ठीक है, मैं ना अभी फिलहाल काम कर रहा था, इनका जोरो वालों को भी कर रहा था, इनका प्लान कर रहा था फाइनल कि वो अभी उसको बना के भेज दो। तो बन तो गया था, लेकिन उसमें मैंने
So as you can see, the workflow has been created by the workflow AI, and also you may find this very bad because you may see here are 3 errors. The purpose of saying that you don't have to rely fully on the workflow AI, because you need to to some extent, you have to put some manual effort inside designing or planning or creating a workflow. So you need to work on that. Secondly, these are the settings which I find very useful when I'm building or testing the workflows. For example, enrollment history actually tells you all the leads, whoever has enrolled in this workflow, only the leads, nothing else. And the execution log is actually a detailed version of enrollment history because it tells how the lead came in, which path it took, which actions were taken, which actions were executed properly, which actions did not execute properly. This execution log actually helps me personally because I can see where is the defect inside the workflow, why some action is not working, and yeah, this is really helpful. Now the next thing is testing the workflow. If you want to test workflow without the contact to actually fulfill all these trigger conditions, you just need to run a test, and that will be enrolled inside the workflow having without having to be fulfilled any of these conditions, which are these three triggers. So the next thing is the publishing and keeping the workflow draft. The draft means your workflow is not live. The publish means your workflow is live. So if you want to activate our workflow, you should and must use the publish option and then save your workflow. It is not saving because it has 3 errors, and due to this AI, if you want to create yourself new workflows, you may see the next videos. And yes, that's from my side. If you have any questions, you may ask in the comment section. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. If you find this video helpful, you may like the video and hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video.